What's up guys, this is Typfoon and welcome back to another Mario Maker video. Today I'm doing things a little bit differently because I will be teaching you how to de-cheese your levels. So basically, cheese in a level is when someone beats a certain section or the level in general in a way that was not intended by the creator. So it's basically like a way to cheat the level or beat it in a much easier way than is intended. So I'll just be going through some common ways that I know to de-cheese levels or common mistakes that people make when they are creating levels. And I'll probably be splitting this into a couple different episodes, so be on the lookout for another future one as well. And if you guys have de-cheesing ideas that I do not highlight in these videos, make sure to leave them down below in the comments. But anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first one, let's head up here to the top of the level to show you what you should not have at the top of your levels if you want to block them from skipping parts of your levels. So all of these items here to my right are all things that Mario can go over if they're placed at the top of a level. So if you think you're blocking Mario by putting one-way gates here, all he has to do is jump over it. Same thing with clouds, same thing with spikes, same thing with bill blasters. Mario can go right through note blocks and music blocks. He can go on top of semi-solid platforms, even the torches or like jet engine things he can go on top of. Skewers he can go on top of. Fire bars, POWs, conveyor belts, and bridges. And last but not least, hidden blocks. You may think that Mario is going to get blocked by those, but he can go on top of those as well. So if you want to block someone from cheesing your level and skipping over parts of it by just jumping over one of these things to the left, then I would recommend using one of these block types here. Obviously, if you try to jump over a pipe, Mario's not going to be able to. If you try to jump over ground, he's not going to be able to. Same story with the breakable blocks, question blocks, ice blocks, and turn blocks. So one thing to be careful though is obviously these breakable blocks, these four on the right, you can break with spiky helmets, you can break with bombs, you can break with, you know, all different like sorts of things. So if you want an absolute bulletproof way of blocking someone, I would recommend using a pipe or ground pieces. So another thing to note is too, you can hit these turn blocks, and if they are currently turning, Mario can obviously jump over them as well. So yeah, 101, level creation 101, use ground or pipes to block people from jumping over entire sections of your level. Alright guys, another common mistake I see people make is putting a bill blaster that's shooting out shells, like the regular shellmet or the spiky one. If you're going to do this, please put this down below in the ground, because Mario can just stand here and get a helmet. And then all of a sudden, you know, if it was a spiky helmet, you could break things. Now Mario can take an extra hit. So easy way to fix this, basically erase that piece of ground right there, put the bill blaster right there, and now there's no way of Mario being able to get that. I mean, you can try to stand here, and it's just not gonna work. You're gonna get killed every single time, or you can just put like a one-way gate and then some ground here, and then there's absolutely no way whatsoever that Mario will be able to get there. So, or to get a helmet. The next piece of de-cheesing is giving people a spike helmet. It's generally a bad idea unless you design your level in a way that it won't be able to like be cheated. One thing here, for instance, is if you have a spike helmet and you have this P-switch maze, you can just break right through everything. Then all of a sudden, what used to be a kind of difficult P-switch challenge or P-switch race has been made really simple. So if you're gonna do something like this and the person is going to have a spike helmet, just make this out of ground pieces, because Mario can't break ground pieces with a spiny helmet. If you are going to give them a spiny helmet though, and you want them to lose it at one point or another, then make sure you put like a grinder or something that, or like some spikes that they have to hit in order to lose the helmet. Another thing is that a lot of people in Mario Maker are getting better and better at spring jumps and Kaizo tricks. So if you're gonna have a spring in your level, make sure to protect against spring jumps if it's not intended. If it is intended, obviously, you know, you can allow them to spring jump, but if there's like a wall or something that they can jump over that you don't want them to, just make the wall go all the way to the top of the level, and then they won't be able to cheat. So anyways, we'll just damage boost through there. Now we have Yoshi. So look at this, we have Yoshi, we have spikes here, and we have a pipe on the right side. But this is literally a thing I've seen people do in their levels, and that's decorate with stars. This goes for all things that you're decorating with. You could decorate with POWs, you could decorate with fire flowers, whatever it might be. It's totally fine, but if you're going to be decorating, please make sure that Yoshi cannot grab these things. Because if you decorate with stars and you have a Yoshi and Yoshi can grab them, the person can easily grab a star, move on to the next section of the level, and then what was supposed to be a hard boss fight suddenly becomes really easy. So yeah, don't decorate with stars, and if you are going to, make sure that Yoshi can't grab them if you're gonna have a Yoshi in your level. But anyways guys, that is pretty much it for this first de-cheesing video. I have more stuff in this level, in the subworld and in the main world that I will be going over in the next video. But if you guys have other de-cheesing ideas, like I said, make sure to leave them down below in the comments. Anyways, that is all I have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a like and comment below. But until next time, I'm out.